in honor of my first video of my new beauty room, I had to whip out the old school Carli earrings. They were like my signature for the longest time. It feels so nice to be sitting in here, even though I'm staring at a lot of chaos right now. My beauty room is a work in progress, as in it's nowhere near even started, but I figured let me come sit in here today because through the years and all of my moves and houses and everything, I feel like my signature is me in front of a window. It just feels right. So I'm so happy to be in my 100th beauty room. So shall we take a quick walk down memory lane? All of my window moments through the years. That I designed my own makeup palette! Whoop, 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 whoop. This is my little baby. This little ball of fluff. So her name is Cindy, after Cindy Crawford, because she's got the little mole. I hope you guys can follow along with this tutorial, pick up some new tricks, and add some cool hairstyles to your list of to-dos. So thank you for watching. Thank you, Father, for coming in and ruining my face. You're awesome. Today, I wanted to sit down and do a get ready with me and just kind of talk about pregnancy. You were just in mommy's belly. You were just in mommy's belly. Today, I have a very special guest, Mr. Lorenzo. How crazy that I'm coming up on 13 years on YouTube. I feel like I just hit 12, so like 12 and a half at this point. Crazy that I haven't done a favorites / must-haves video in, I don't even know, I think it's been close to 2 years as well. Honestly, after becoming a mom, it's crazy how all the days just kind of scramble into one and I don't even know anymore. But I've been meaning to do a favorites video for a while, so I figured this video I can do some updates on some favorites, show you guys some empties, and maybe spill a little tea on an ex-favorite product of mine. So if you guys want to see some of my current favorites, please keep watching. So the first favorite I had to mention in today's video is the Kenzzi IPL handset. I have talked about this product before. It has been a favorite of mine for close to 2 years now. I will give you guys like a demo in a minute, but I wanted to update you guys because the last time that I had talked about it, I had told you that I was in the process of removing the hair under my armpits. So the Kenzzi is an at-home hair removal device. I'm sure most of you guys have heard of it, but if you have not, yes, you heard me right. You can remove your hair permanently in the comfort of your own home with this Kenzzi device. So when I first got this and was first trying it out, the first spot that I wanted to try were my armpits because shaving for me is like basically an everyday thing. My hair grows back so fast. Like as soon as I get out of the shower after shaving, it's pretty much grown back. So when I heard about the Kenzzi device from a really close friend of mine, I went out and bought it immediately and I started using it on my own time, and they actually reached out to sponsor a video after I was already using it, which was amazing. So I have been working with them for, again, close to 2 years now, and I love their products. So my underarms, I'm gonna show you them, a close-up of them in a minute, have been hair-free for close to 2 years now, and when I tell you the joy that I get by not having to shave them every single time I shower, it's incredible. And I've been doing my arms for the past 5 weeks. So here is a close-up of my arm. You can see there is still a little bit of hair, but it's very sparse, which is just amazing. It's hard to pick up on camera, these like little hairs that are still there. Maybe it's the wall. Okay, there. If I put it against like a darker wall, you could see there's still like some hairs, but it's so much smoother and it's so much more sparse, which is just amazing. They say you can see results in as little as 2 to 3 weeks, but your full results will be shown at 12 weeks. And then if you have to do some maintenance after that, it's honestly so freaking awesome to see how it slows down the growth of your hair. And before it completely removes the hair, it makes the hair so much thinner and lighter. So a couple key facts about the Kenzzi for those of you guys that are just hearing about it for the first time. This can also be used to reduce acne, obviously for hair removal. It can be used for age spots and also skin rejuvenation. So this is going to be different than a laser that you see in a salon or wherever they offer it. This is an IPL, which means intense pulse light, and it has a broad spectrum to treat a larger area in a shorter amount of time. So for anyone that knows me, I have always been a DIY type of girl. I cut my own hair. I dye my own hair, I dye my own eyebrows, I tweeze my own eyebrows. Basically everything you can think of, I like to do at home by myself. So when I originally found this product, it was like the best of both worlds because I've always wanted permanent hair removal, but I never wanted to actually go and get it done. I've always been allergic to wax. I found that out at a very early age. I also have tried epilating before, and I broke out an eczema, which is the weirdest thing. I did it on my legs in my bikini area, and I broke out an eczema like crazy. So when I did my armpits about a year and a half ago, I was a little skeptical at first because I was like, is this really gonna work? And I can honestly say that it works amazing. I have not had to shave my armpits in over a year now, and it's the craziest thing ever. There's literally like no pigment left, and they are so smooth. So kind of awkward, but I figured it was worth showing. So all that you do is you plug it in. The power button is on the back. And then right here, it's gonna show you the power level. So this is gonna be my 6th session. So I have it on level 4. There is a chart online, so check what kind of skin type you have before you are using it. So I'm gonna show you how easy it is, and guys, it doesn't hurt, which when I was first doing it, that was what my biggest fear was. So once it touches your skin, it'll turn on. So what I do is I hold it down, and that's gonna keep it going so I don't have to keep pushing the button. So I just slowly do each section, and as it lights it up, I just go up each, like a little bit each time. And guys, like the biggest thing for me was I was afraid it was gonna hurt because I'm such a wimp, and it doesn't hurt at all. So for anyone interested in this Kenzzi device, I do have a 20% off code CARLI20 at checkout, and you guys can click the link right below in my description box. And they also have a 90-day money-back guarantee. And of course, in the long run, this is gonna save you a ton of money. So go check out the link again below, and let's move on to some other favorites. So my secret weapon are these Lumify eye drops. They make your eyes crazy white. I use these every time I do my makeup lately, and I do actually 2 separate eye drops. I only brought this one because I think I overdo it. I don't think it's very necessary, but I have allergies, I have a lot of pets, and I wake up and my eyes are bloodshot like at all times. So the other eye drops that I love are the Roto eye drops. Those are also for redness, but these I feel like make your eyes like glow white. So I highly recommend these for people that get really red eyes or wear a lot of makeup and notice that their eyes do not stay white. This will be your new best friend. I've gone through like 3 of these and I've never talked about it, so it was time. This is the Le Labo Santal Shower Gel. So one of my friends actually gets this for me every year for my birthday. I've actually yet to buy it for myself, and when I was just in Florida visiting Nicole, she actually had this in a perfume version. So my mind was blown. She was like, how do you not know that they have like, I guess, perfumes and other products with the same scent? And it's because I never went on the website and bought it for myself. So I'm definitely gonna go on and obviously repurchase this and buy the perfume because this smell is just delectable. Another empty and favorite is the Fleur Missing Person body wash. So I was using both of them simultaneously. They're just very light and I just love the smell. This was actually sent to me in PR, and I am not really a huge fan of like crazy perfume scented things. But once I smelt it, I actually like fell in love with it. And they also gave me like a little sample size perfume that I keep in my car, which I love as well. It just smells like clean and fresh, and I'm just obsessed. So I had to mention both of these because they're both literally empty and I was about to restock them. So liquid cheek items, whether it's a cream or like a liquid tint, have been around forever. And I think for me recently, signing up for TikTok and watching so many videos on TikTok, I think it made me go into my own collection and try them out for myself. And I actually do really like them. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know like I've always been a very heavy blush girl, like not so much on highlight, extra blush like at all times. And now I've been kind of doubling down where I'll put this before I set my face, and then of course I'll still continue to use my powder blush. But I really love these for like a super flushed, more natural type of look. Like when I was just away in December, I went for dinner one night and I didn't wear any makeup. I just wore a little bit of blush tint. I think I used this one though. I didn't use, this one is a newer favorite. And I just applied a little bit of this, and then I had my lash extensions, did a little brows, a little lip liner, and I called it a night, and I was obsessed. So my 2 favorites are the Huda Beauty Proud Pink, and this is more of like a cream stick, And then the Go Tint by Benefit, which they actually just sent me this a couple weeks ago, and I really, really love this one as well. This is crazy pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way, and I've also been putting it on my lips as well. Same for this one. This has a little bit more of like a shimmer to it, so I guess it really depends on the look that you're going for. Let's talk foundation. So this one is a recent empty. I actually have not unpacked 90% of my makeup. I'm sure 90% of it's all expired. I don't really believe in expiration dates. Certain things obviously more than others, but you guys have known that Funeral Styles has been my favorite foundation for life, and I still use that one all the time. But a recent favorite is the After Party Full Coverage Foundation by Il Makiage. So they actually sent me this when it was still being created, before they actually launched it, and I loved it. I remember I brought it to Florida like the last time I went. It was when me and her did the moon and the sun look, and she also fell in love with it, and it wasn't available yet. So I'm not sure how long it's been out, but it is amazing for full crazy coverage, and it lasts amazing. So I am wearing it on my skin today. Normally this will be like my going out makeup. This is not like an everyday foundation. Like I said, it's very full coverage, so a little bit, like one pump will do like the job completely, and again, it lasts so long. So like if you have a special event, a wedding, like anything like of those sorts, then I highly recommend this type of foundation for you. Let's talk the Moon Dip. So this is called Back to Youth Body Mousse. This is my third one that I've gone through. So after having a baby, obviously, I've been a little bit more conscious on like the types of products that I'm using on my body. I feel like now everything is like skin tightening, or this one's called Back to Youth, so you know. So I'm a sucker for products that claim to help like tighten up your skin. Have I seen any results where I'm like gonna sit here and tell you yes over? No. But I will say I have eczema and very sensitive skin, and I've never been able to use body lotions with a fragrance in it, and this one not only smells like insanely delicious, but I have had zero reaction with my skin. So it has not affected me, and I have, when I tell you, the world's most sensitive skin. So this is again my third jar that I went through. I don't even remember where I bought this from, but it just smells really delicious. And I mean, obviously I'm single now, but you know, in the past, this was always something that I'd lather on when I was, you know, gonna have a little fun. All right, so let's talk perfume. I've never really talked about perfumes because this poor girl over here has been trying to launch her own perfume for like 7 years now, and it just never happened. And to be honest, I have been using my samples that I had made for years now, and I actually finally ran out of them. So no plan in the near future to launch the perfume. I think one day it will definitely happen. I still own the scent from the lab, so one day when I find the right people, it will be coming out, because when I tell you, it was the most amazing thing, and I've never found anything close to it. But I am basically empty with this Fancy by Jessica Simpson, which is so funny. I always get like the perfumes that you can find literally at like Walgreens. I've never been like a crazy perfume type of girl, which I feel like when I go makeup shopping, I'm going makeup shopping tomorrow, by the way. I just posted it on my story. So please comment any suggestions that you have, because I am in need for some fresh products. This is one that I've loved, and the other one that I really love is Vera Wang Princess. So quickly, let me spill a little tea, because I had posted something on my story and everyone wanted to know. So I've been using the same concealer for years and years now, like been super loyal. I've been using this brand for years and years, and I randomly went on their page the other day and realized that they unfollowed me, and I was like really butthurt over it, because I just think it's so bizarre for a big brand like that to unfollow someone who has been nothing but supportive and uses their products in literally every single video. So that pissed me off, because I feel like maybe it was an accident, maybe not, maybe they have new social media people, whatever the case may be. I am no longer using that brand or that concealer. This is not the first time that this has happened, but I just think it's sad when like big brands forget who was there in the beginning. But that's all I have to say about that. So I'm taking suggestions on favorite concealers out there, because I'm in need. I ran out anyway, so it was kind of like perfect timing. I actually just posted a poll on my story. I'll share some of the suggestions with you guys on here, but also please comment below and let me know because I am in need of a new amazing concealer. Okay, we got another makeup product, and then I have a couple baby items I want to show as well, but I figured I'd like kind of bring the camera with me to show you those. This product is an old favorite that I recently went back to. It's the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Medium Dark. This used to be my go-to foundation. That was really slick. This used to be my go-to powder, actually, not foundation, when I was like 20 years old, sneaking into the pool parties at Avenue in New Jersey. Me and my friends used to like get dressed up and use our fake IDs and get in there, and when I tell you this is all I wore, it was the Smashbox BB cream, which to this day I cannot believe they don't make anymore. I tried finding it, and when I tell you that was the best BB cream I've ever used, that was my routine. It was the BB cream, probably a little concealer, and then this all over my face, and it would keep me looking like natural but like matte and fresh all day long. And I recently pulled this out of my drawer probably like a month ago, and when I'm doing like super natural makeup, I love this because it still gives you like this really pretty glow. It's not as mattifying as like a regular setting powder, and it's also more lightweight in my opinion. So I'll use this everywhere. So even if you do apply concealer, I don't even set my under eyes when I use this. I just take it on like a brush and just kind of like pat it everywhere, and it just sets and gives your face like a beautiful glow. So I love this. And now I'm going to take the camera and I'm going to show you guys some of the favorite baby products that are like must-haves for me, because I feel like how could I not include them in today's video. So the sound machine, I have two of these, one by the door and one by the window because there's construction going on outside. But this is just amazing, and I can do it from my phone, so if I need to put it higher or anything like that, it's connected by Bluetooth. So this is a definite must-have. The Ubi Diaper Pail, moms thank me later. I change this twice a week. You just put your dirty diapers in there, and then it keeps the smell out, which is amazing, and you could lock it in case your baby wants to try to open it. So these Bubsy products are amazing. They're made for kids with sensitive skin and eczema prone skin. They just smell so amazing. I found out about these from Nicole and I'm obsessed. Guys, tell me this isn't the coolest thing. So I have that in his tub, so that way he can play basketball in the tub, and he freaking loves it. And this Baby Brezza formula maker is worth every penny in my opinion. So I did breastfeed for about 8 months, but when I switched over to formula, this has been like a lifesaver. It just makes everything so easy. I do give Renz the stage 3 toddler milk from Kendamil at this point. And then I also love the Baby Brezza sanitizer. This is used every single day. So those are my current favorites, must-haves, empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It feels so cool to be sitting in my new future beauty room. I just feel like more myself sitting in front of this window because it's just, I feel like my signature through the years. One thing I do have to do is add a door because it's funny, it's just like right through my hallway, no door, no privacy, but it is Saturday that I'm filming this, so the baby's napping and the house is empty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you again to Kenzzi for sponsoring today's video. You guys seriously check this product out. I never recommend things that I don't love, and I think that's one reason you guys have trusted me all through these years is because everything that I recommend, I highly back up and use all the time. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.